Alright, so here we have date of birth for quite a few of our contacts, and we have to calculate the age from their date of birth. So what we can do is that we can simply take the difference between today's and their date of birth, and that should actually give me their whole value with 365, and that should give me the answer in years. Right, so here we have the age, and we can also round down this value to get the exact an integer. But the problem is, you know that not all the years are 365 days. There are leap years which contain 366 days as well. So this shortcut is not very good. So what we can do instead of that is we can choose an alternative approach, and that is called year frac. And if you can read this argument, this description here, this returns the year fraction representing the number of whole days between the start date and the end date. So basically I will just press tab, and now I have to give the start date and the end date, and Excel will return me the difference between the two dates. So I would say start date should be this one and end date should be today. Close the bracket for this, and now press comma. Now this basis is important. You can now tell Excel that you want to consider a 360 days or actual year days or 365 days. So I will go with one that is basically considering the actual days, and I will press Control Enter to close this bracket. And here is some, okay, so here we have the age of the customer in, I can just copy and paste this whole value downwards, and here you can see that we have calculated the age of all the customers. And now what we can do is that we can round down this value, or even better than round down, we can just apply integer of this number, and then press integer to this formula here. So I will take this complete formula, I will wrap it up into the bracket, and I will put the integer here function here. So I will go back here, and I will say integer and bracket for that. In fact, Excel has already applied the bracket, so I will take that one and I will yours, and then at the end of that Excel will also apply integer on that, so we don't have decimals. And that is simple. So I hope this is really easy.